Juvenile crime is big news at the moment, which is why we've decided to dedicate this week's programme to the question of the generation gap. Next Friday is Valentine's Day, so we're going to be talking about everyone's favourite subject, that's love. Do you think there's any special secret to keep a relationship between husband and wife exciting or interesting?
Well, one of the secrets is commitment.
C'est quoi le secret? Qu'est-ce qui est nécessaire? Oui.
Il n'y a pas de secret, hein? Tout est naturel.
L'amour, l'amour et l'amour. Merci. Pas de quoi.
This week coming up is Energy Week, so that's exactly what we're going to be talking about. This year is the European Year of Disabled People, and we have the Special Olympics coming up in Dublin this month. To coincide with the Copenhagen summit, where one of the main issues on the agenda will be enlargement, this week's Brussels International is about just that, enlargement and its impact on Brussels. As Europe gets bigger, being the country that holds the presidency becomes more difficult. People are not sure that the Greek government is going to be organised enough to deal with this presidency. What would your response to that criticism be?
It's our fourth presidency.
You are responsible during the Belgian presidency for putting Africa, peace in Africa, on the European agenda. How would you like to see that evolve?
Well, I'm just a little bit angry.
Do you think that it's working, the Belgian community living alongside the immigrant community or together? What do you think the problem areas are?
We need people to take us seriously when we are talking, not categorize because my father was an immigrant, that I am an immigrant. No, he was an immigrant. He came from a foreign country into Belgium. I'm not. I'm born here, so see me as your equal.
Dentro del Parlamento Europeo, por lo menos, no están de acuerdo con la dictadura de Cuba. Entonces, ¿qué es la respuesta que tiene Cuba a eso?
Lo primero que habría que preguntarse de qué dictadura estamos hablando.
Yo sé que siempre dudas de mi amor.
Cuando yo te vi en concierto aquí en Bruselas, cuando cantabas, toca el alma, porque cantas realmente con emoción.
Bueno, porque considero que no es cantar, es expresar lo que uno canta y llegar al público que te escucha.
Pues mira, mucha suerte con tu gira aquí en Europa.
Okay. Muchas gracias.
Encantada,
Gracias.
Why is it simply not easier for the EU to ban food irradiated products? Wouldn't it be safer for the consumer?
That is the assumption that it is the most dangerous preservation techniques possible.
Well, hopefully now you know more about the food irradiation process. But moving on to an even hotter topic, that's GMOs, genetically modified organisms. Now, consumers are against them, but the US are all set to take legal action against new EU legislation that allows you, the consumer, to choose whether you eat food products with GMOs or not. Well, it's hard to look into the future and know whether a marriage is going to work or not, but maybe it's more likely if the partners meet through a wedding agency. I'm going to be asking people what Christmas means to them. Christmas for you is about presents?
Yes.
Anything else Christmas means
nothing
to you?
else. No.
Christmas me? なんだろう.
It's a family feast. And also, it's the birth of Jesus Christ, our Lord.
Where do you come from, Japan?
Oh, yes.
How do you celebrate Christmas there?
Just I make a Christmas cake.
I am glad to offer you this
What is
holy
it?
picture of the first Christian prayer in the world, in Arameo or Aramaico.
Est-ce que ça veut dire quoi pour toi, Noël?
Pour moi, pas grand-chose. Je ne suis pas croyant et tout ça, c'est pas grand-chose. Mais la lumière, les décorations, les chants, le vin chaud. Vous voulez un vin chaud, d'ailleurs?
Happy Christmas.